The summer skies will still be here tomorrow. Still questioning North Star, I'm wishing the summer breeze will blow away the sorrow. Just being with you, I feel happy. Milky Way out there is laughing at me, praying that time will just cease to move. Maybe it's enough time to change your mind. Slowly, slowly, your gaze will be for me only. And maybe, oh maybe, you'll open up your heart for me, quite literally. Don't you see the gods and signs? Don't you see the stars are alive? Your scent will be for me only. Yeah, your voice harmonized and right, heartbeats resonate with mine. Your hands are to hold me dearly. Oh, and slowly, oh slowly, oh slowly, your gaze will be for me only. Oh maybe, oh maybe, oh maybe, you'll open up your heart for me, quite literally. What do you guys think? This is a love song. It's a love song. One time old and I'm hoping the summer skies will still be here tomorrow. Still questioning North Star, I'm wishing the summer breeze will blow away the sorrow. Just being with you, I feel happy. Milky Way out there is laughing at me.
Astaga, mute.
Praying that time will just cease to move. Maybe it's enough time to change your mind. Slowly, slowly, your gaze will be for me only. And maybe, oh maybe, you'll open up your heart for me, quite literally. Don't you see the gods and signs? Don't you see the stars are alive? Your scent will be for me only. Yeah, your voice harmony. Hai, udah pada mau tidur ya? Singer-songwriter dan words chronicler dari NIJISANJI ID. Namaku adalah Reza. Avanluna. Hai, Domo, Reza desu. Konbanwa. Hai, konbanwa. Nanda. Kangen. Baru juga sehari. Eja gemes deh pengen dibong. Kangen Eja. Kemarin padahal pagi stream loh. Nih omae rasa. Sonna ni aitakatta no. Makan apa? Tadi kan Eja nggak jadi beli boba, terus turun kan, terus tanya Mama Luna, Bu ada snack nggak gitu. Terus dikasih kue. Nangka kue kering mitaina. Dalamnya ada kismis. Bukan kismis, selai. Oh kangennya karena baru bisa nonton stream kamu lagi. Hai kakei. Oishii ka, oishii yo. I cook ramen to eat and then I get notification from YouTube that it's a Reza is live because of it. Nangka ne. kayak俺もわからないけど it's like a cookie but with jam inside. Mama Luna nge-stock snack ya. あ、そうですよ。ママルナはね、うちのお母さんあんな人だよ。いつもお菓子がいるから、クッキーとかケーキとかね。But it always takes like it takes for her forever to finish them. Like she always like eat like just a little bit by bit like for days. Until at some point I was like, can I have some of those? And she was like, yeah, just take it. You like sweets? 好きだよ. Can you bake? No, I can't. Unfortunately. Snack time. Cuma lihat kamu. Oi. Mama Luna bikin sendiri aja? Enggak. Can I have Mama Luna as my Nayo. Uchi no okasan da yo. 잠깐만. Hai. お菓子が好きなの？好きだよ。甘いものが好き。甘いものが好き。そう。Welcome guys to AMA stream. I hope you guys can actually hear my voice. Yo, you're so cute. I'm gonna just eat you up. Oi. なんだよこいつ. Ditahan-tahan dong halunya. Enggak, thirst-nya ditahan-tahan. Next week is my birthday, but I don't want to become an adult. あら、お誕生日おめでとう。大人になるのはまあそんなに悪くないよ。Minum air dulu kalian. Yes, minum air dulu kalian. Paling juga keluar terusnya di AMA. Anyway, yes, we are doing Ask Me Anything today because I can. かな。まあそういうことかな。はい。なんか Please wait for a minute. I definitely didn't forget. I definitely didn't forget to capture the thingy. Definitely. なんかあそこ。はい、あそこだね。タタタタタタタタタタタタタタ。Definitely didn't forget to do it. はい、そうですよ。忘れてない。ここかな。ここでいいかな。ここでいいかな。はい。Jadi seperti yang kalian lihat ada 233 nih. Kore nani? Kore nani maji de? 233. Ngalong again? No, not ngalong again. Let's talk about these one by one, kana. And there isn't because I didn't sign any entries, so if I did, it will be 234. Tapi udah ditutup, sayangnya. Kan Eja bilangnya tanya aja, ya udah. So dane, sonna koto itta ya ne. Hai. Let's go. There's too much. I know. There's too many. Okay. Truth to be told, I decided to do a sudden AMA instead of like an actual AMA. Like putting like an actual like form like a few days ago. Like actually made like it's just an event. Just an AMA event. Itu karena aku tahu bakal begini. But I didn't. I still overestimated it. I still underestimated it, guys. I guess. Damn, Ja, what happened in your Avanluna's music? Aren't you part of the Avanluna's, Drake? Hi, Fanjul. Ja, lu kata ada kerja pagi. Ini cuma sejam. It's more like three days. This is like not 3 days, 3 hours. This is like 3 hours. Maika. Yarimashou ka. First question from Annabi asking, Mas Eja ayo nikah? GWS? 네, 안나사. 네, 안나사. Send a proper question, please. Send an actual question, one that it doesn't have obvious answer. Jam lahir jam berapa? Eja kan lahir di antara 28 Februari dan 1 Maret kan ya. Di tanggal 29 Februari yang nggak ada. Technically jam 12 malam berarti ya. Technically jam 12 malam. So dane. Eja mah propose bukan purpose. Propose dayo. Sudah ngalong dari lahir. Is this Persona 3 reference? Who knows? More like it's my life, I guess. Now or never. Dari sales GPW eksternal, kecuali Hana atau Laila, siapa target berikutnya? Target to ananda. Nani target to te? Nani target to te? Target apa sayang? Target apa? Konna koto. Well, it does make sense, right? It's a question that makes sense. Target to kana. What kind of target? Nangka. Ne. Target collab. Kayaknya mungkin like I do have like this goal. I do have this goal to be like to be close to everyone, because they are like there are a lot of them, like 16 of them, right? For now the last boss will be Azura senpai to Taka senpai だね。あの二人はラスボスですよ。タカ先輩とアズラ先輩ってさ、 ラスボスだよねなんかねいや近くなるとはねなんか難しいかなそんなことラスボスいやいや別に優しい人ではない優しい人だよみんなさだけどなんかlike to get close to get I kind of feel like you know it's like it's hard you know because I need to go through the good at games approach to these people それはなんかできないマジできないなんかねI need to use like the good at games approach だけどマジできないみんなの友達になりたいそれだけだよはいみんなの友達になりたいlanjut blue haired boy mau gak diajak Avanluna ke KUA ada yang mau nikahan kah kayak ini kah maksudnya ngundang aja jadi saksi gitu ya siapa mau nikahan di situ siapa mau nikahan di sana kayak diundang gitu undangannya mana nggak apa-apa nanti nggak apa-apa nanti Eja ikutan ngomong sah gitu sah ada Ultramanはい行きましょうかやりましょうかみんな誰の結婚式なのじゃあbisa aja kamu ngelesnya ayo ke dokter nande yuk kau mas halunya kencang bung jelas sekali bung halunya kencang dari Avanluna mas kamu sayang kita nggak walaupun kita rada-rada aneh dan degan ya minna sa omaera sa omaera yappari 変だねNo. Pertanyaannya salah. Kan kamu sayang kita nggak walaupun kita rada-rada aneh dan degan. No. Because you guys are weird and a bit of degenerates, right? Because you guys are weird and a bit of degenerates. That's why I love you guys. You know that's why I love you guys. This is exactly because you guys are weird. Say the one who is weird, and I didn't say that I'm not weird nor degenerate. But you love Hana more. Nah, I love everyone equally, okay? I love everyone equally. そうだよ。みんなのレザだよ、私。Dari Ikim, your favorite jelly bean color? I'm not even sure what color jelly beans is. Jelly beans have like jelly beans. Red? Blue? I'm not sure. Hard laugh. I've spoken to HR and you've been promoted from the boyfriend position to husband. Thank you for the super chat. Jellybean stays the same all of the menu. I know, right? I'm just not even sure. I'm just not really sure about it. But yeah. Anyway, hi. My final answer will be red, I guess. Dari Blue Haired Boy, berapakah jarak antara Eja dan Avanluna? Antara Anyar dan Panarukan? Merah sebab warna akasupa kan? So da yo. Akasupa daisuki. Okane daisuki. Ini Eja apa Dendels? Gitu ya kamu ya. Apa? Romusa じゃねえよ。ロリじゃなかった。Aja jahat buat Avanluna nangis. Kenapa? Kenapa Avanluan? Ada apa Avanluan kok nangis? Makan apa aja? Cookie. Hai. Nomor 8 dari 0. What do you mean Maso in your title? Maso itu adalah itu loh. Bumbu khas Jepang. Biasa dijadiin sop. Sop maso. So. Dari teman, Les minjem duit dong, Les. Temannya ada yang mau minjem duit, Les. Ore janai inda kedo. Next up from dari Kumi. Ni okane desu kan? I love you. Arigatou gozaimasu yo. Thank you for the donation, Kumi. Miso itu karena pengen ngatain kasar kamu ja. Liste dare? Ore mo wakaranai nda kedo. Laura Timur, apakah kau bahagia? Kore muzukashii na. Shiawase tte nani? Ne, shiawase tte nani? What is happiness? Apakah itu sebuah kebahagiaan? Kore dame da na. Kore dame da na. Apakah kau bahagia? Am I happy right now? I do think I'm feeling happy right now. Minna to issho ni iru. Minna to issho ni iru to nanka shiawase da ne tte. And yeah. And being tired doesn't mean that I'm not happy. Right? So yes. Maybe I am happy right now. いいこと言うね。そうだな。そうでしょ。はべしゃべなんかすいません。僕のだよ。Let's continue. I'm happy we get to spend the present together too. It's because like now is a present. Hey, dari hamba Tuhan, what do you think about parasocial relationship? Aren't we all like this to you? Or is it? これはちょっとなんかね難しいのことだね。Because like if you think about parasocial relationship, if you're thinking about parasocial relationship before, it happens when the entertainment itself is more like just one way relationship, right? Someone is behind the screen and they talk to you, but you can't really talk to them, and it creates like this personal connection that is actually not personal connection because there's no feedback loop. you can't really communicate anything to them. And it still exists until now, like idols, or J-pop, K-pop idols, or actors, or anything, and it creates like the parasocial relationship where you can kind of feel like they're your friend, but it's not really a feedback loop. There's no real feedback loop. Like there's no two ways communication. Hi Shia, thank you. But for us, right? In a way, there's two ways. There is a two-way communication between us, right? When I talk to you, and then you give feedback. I will read it through chat, or you can like talk to me like through Marshmallow. But of course, it doesn't feel like actual like interpersonal relationship. But in a way, we are not really just performers. It's more like we're just this personality in front of you right now in the screen. So it's like it's still weird because I can say that it's not really a real like interpersonal connection, even though it feels like so. Even I feel like so. But it's not really a full parasocial relationship, in my opinion, of course. You know what? It was true, Joe. That explains why when I join your stream, I feel warm inside. Kita sayang Mas jadi half person. Are you still need to keep a mask in front of us? Like, do you have to? Who knows? Actually, do I put a mask? Do I not put a mask? You guys are the one who should be judging that, not me. My feelings are valid for Awan, so I feel happy spending time with the Anthem fans. Ah, Yaku Sensei. Personal is okay, at least if you don't need the idol's content to be happy necessarily, then yes. Kayak teman online suka na. Parasocial relationship kept me going through the pandemic. Oh my gosh, yeah, are you okay? But yeah, anyway, yeah. It's definitely something that needs to be redefined, or we need to find something else because stuff like this, especially like something like this phenomenon, like a parasocial relationship and all, is something that exists because of another social phenomenon, like the invention of television, of course. If there's no invention of television and their programs, then maybe parasocial relationship would exist in the first place, right? So during the time where everything kept being reinvented, like there will be more and more new phenomena like socially or psychological reaction from people that needs to be studied, right, in the future. That is why stuff like this is probably exciting. It will just be it will be expanding throughout times. だね。そうだと思った。なんかすいません。なんだよ、教師みたく。How long have you been learning Japanese for? I'm not sure. Dari Blue Hair Boy, apakah di dalam tubuh yang saya terdapat coro yang kuat? Wakaranai ne. Mungkin di dalam tubuh coro yang saya terdapat coro yang kuat. Or maybe if you have choro living inside your body. I mean, I'm not judging. It's up to you guys on what do you want your body to be. Or I guess maybe it's you. Maybe you're you can control insects or something. So that Kucing nanyain skincare Eja apa aja. cuci muka aja kok. Cuci muka pakai sabun aja kok. Ya, honto da kedo. Dari V, how Awan and Reza talk to each other? Is the presence of kakek have to be there to help you both communicate? Hey, Reza, me and Awan? Aku sama Awan kah? Before we can communicate at all, because the old man basically sealed his existence from my mind. I talk about this in the lower stream. But now I can just freely talk to him sometimes. Nandakke. I can just go to him and talk to him. So, いいやつだよ、あいつは。いい人だからね。Baru sabun mimpi, sabun yang Anda bisa beli di dalam mimpi. Ingin disayang, bilang MBTI personality aja apa ya? Didn't I answer this before? 忘れたんだけど。答えたかな？ I think I'm INFJ. Yeah, INFJ. Lengkapnya kalau nggak salah INFJT, advocate. So. そうですよ、ボムさん。INFJT、そう。よくわからないけど、あんなもの。INFJ tuh cocok sama ENFP aja nih kak. Oi. Dari Mirabus, ya Mirabus favorit lu yang mana? Mushroom flavored es ramyeon. So are. The mushroom flavored one. mushroom flavored. So. Es ramyeon da yo, es ramyeon. So. Enak tapi suka yang versi pedas. Yang cup itu nggak sih? Nggak kok, ada yang nggak cup kok. The huge portion ramyeon. So. Es ramyeon ada. The usual one, I guess. Kuntilanak bilang siapa yang nyanyi lagu saya kemarin? Watashi janai yo, Kunti-chan. Dan pakai telur nggak aja? Oh, bukan cuma pakai telur bro, sosis dan daging asap. Man, brother. Dari Kina. Suka Gojo Satoru nggak? Sayangnya nggak nonton Jujutsu apa sih namanya? Jujutsu Kaisen. So. Jujutsu Kaisen. Not to be confused with tempat potong rambut. So. Nomor 19 dari Haru. Eja suka masak nggak? Kalau suka masak apa yang sering atau disuka? Dan boleh bagi tutorial masaknya, siapa tahu nanti bisa dimasakin sama teman lain. Jujutsu Kaisen. Nayo. Apa ya suka dimasak ya? Suka masak sih dibilang ya kadang-kadang suka. なんだっけonce I tried to make this what it's called again? タンスユってやつ。タンスユだけど豚肉じゃなく牛肉だ。そう。タンスユtapi bukan daging babi tapi daging sapi. それはね、簡単だよ。簡単だよ。そうね。First of all, you buy your beef. You buy your beef, and then you just slice it really like thin and all, and then you make this mix, this batter, using cornstarch and cold water. Just mix it for a bit. Just make sure like, that it's wet, and then just let it like dibiarin ngendep bentar gitu. Udah ngendep, terus dibuang airnya. Jadi tinggal cornstarch basahnya sama air dikit gitu kan. Habis itu campur lah sama itu dagingnya, terus kasih garam, merica, gochugaru, and right like and then you just mix it. Make sure like it's like, you know, it's on the meat, on the beef, and then you fry it. You fry it. After frying it, then you will meat. You have this fried meat with this coat of crispy batter, and then you take it out, and then you make the sauce. Okay. Making the sauce, you just need garlic and onion. Garlic and onion. If you want to use ginger, you can, but I don't really use ginger. And then what it's called? Green onion. Either green onion or leeks. It's up to you. So you chop up the garlic, you chop up the onions, and then just saute it until it's fragrant and brown, a little bit brown, caramelized here and there. And then you put in like some salt and pepper and again shoyu. Put in shoyu and gochujang. Gochujang is needed, of course. Put in gochujang and then just saute it. Let it has like this beautiful color and taste it, of course. You need to keep tasting it until you get like to the flavor that you need. Don't make it too wet. So don't put in water inside. You can put more margarine, of course. And then when it's done, when it's ready, put in the meat that's already fried. And then you just make sure you coat the meat with that sauce. And in the end, just put in the leek that you chop like maybe diagonally or something. Put in the leek and then just keep mixing it until it's coating everything and you're done. It's basically modified to, you know, maybe our tongue. Namanya keren, ujung-ujungnya daging asam manis. So desu yo. It's just different naming, I guess. Eat it with jjajangmyeon. Oh man, I don't really like jjajangmyeon. That's a problem. Sebenarnya yang bikin enak saus tiram. So da ne. Soいうこと。탕수육 sama dengan koloke. So desu yo. If you like some, you know, to put in some fruit, just put in pineapple. But pineapple is ngerepotin. It's just too troublesome. Yang tadi bilang mau spam kangen, Ja, di luar stream kemarin kamu bilang umurnya pasti naik jadi 24 tahun. Tapi kamu bilang forever 23 abis ulta. Itu gimana? Hayo, gimana ya? Ore mo wakaranai kedo ne. 23歳だよ、私。そうだよ、23歳だよ。Ngepasnya Nana susah. Ngepasnya Nana susah. Jawab, itu udah jawabannya. So dayo, 23歳だよ私. Anon bilang kanan atau kiri? Kanan atau kiri ya? Kanan atau kiri ya? In what sense? I mean, my dominant hand is my right hand. So my left hand is definitely this. Nope. Mas aja coba cosplay Echa jadi anggota CDB BLE. Nante. Tuhan tolong aku. Ternyata dia kekasih sahabatku. Arizato. Halo Ja, I'm gonna ask Zea. Ini dari judulnya sedang ada pengakuan dosa ya di sini. Zea sama. Zea sama. Congratulations for 65k subs. Omedetou, Zea sama. Arizato. Hello, Ja. I'm gonna ask a weird question. To always cry at simple things or not cry at things that's supposed to make you cry or not cry at all? I take to always cry at simple things because I don't. Thank you, Ja. Maso. Ne senpai. Titleだけだ. I choose to always cry at simple things because I don't know. I'd rather just cry at simple things rather than not crying at important stuff. Because having repressed emotion is something that is going to hurt you, definitely. So yeah. It's better if you tap into your emotion. So yeah, no. I'm not gonna be. I don't think being the person who don't cry is something that I want to be. Nakasimasen. Dari Murabito-san. Hi, Murabito. Are you planning on doing ASMR stream? I will be happy if there was one. Yeah. The problem being, I don't have binaural mic. If I can afford a binaural mic, then maybe I will buy it and maybe I will do ASMR stream, but probably not now. Yes. So, let me save some money for that first before I'm actually planning an ASMR stream. My laptop is 30 centimeters away. So I had to get safe. What? I love saying that. Code blue. Tolong mas, kerjaanku kesabut padahal saya please dikondisikan. Mas aja kapan baca angka pi lagi nih? Why will I do that? Why will I do that more than once? Dari Learn. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Before, it's definitely cookies and cream. But lately, I'm more of anything related to coffee, right? Whatever available in that store. But yeah, but before it's cookies and cream, but right now it's coffee flavor. Which one do you like better, milk tea or milk coffee? Definitely latte. Yeah, definitely coffee. So mountains or beach for holiday? The mountains. One of my I don't know, goal in life, dream, idea. Okay, 助かる。スーパーチャーありがとう。One of my what is it? My dream home is something that's located a bit high up around the mountain, but it's not that far from the city. That's one. Second, so to make not that far from the city, so it's still in Delhi, you know, Delhi range for the things, right? And with high-speed internet, so I can just stay at home, work from home, and while smelling the beautiful scents of the mountain and feeling the cold air, right? Just a bit far away from people, from the noise, and like be there with my I don't know, partner probably, right? With my wife if I get married, you know, ever. And just have a nice life together. Which senpai outside ID you really want to collab with? これはね、Ara. Dari air beku. Opini yang bagus Mas Reza. Sekarang baca pertanyaan pakai nada shonen MC. That will be too loud. I'm sorry, air beku. But thank you for the donation. There's time like because the heart stopped for a moment. What? Outside ID you really want to collab with? なんかね、海田春先輩となんか音楽配信やりたいかなって思って。そう。そして夢追い先輩かな。And of course 星川先輩。まあこれを見てみたい。まあやりたいかなってそんなこと思って。But yeah, begitulah. Ini arigato. Lanjut. Kalau pesan ayam belinya paha apa dada? I'm more of chicken breast person. Okay, I strive for that huge usual, like, you know, if you buy chicken breast, fried chicken breast from the fast food stuff, right? The skin, the crispy skin is usually like bigger than the others, so I'll take it. So that's basically the best part, and it's big. It's just big, you know. It's more satisfying. So yeah, I'm more of a chicken breast kind of person, you know. Tapi soalnya gini Kak, kalau dibilang kan tapi kalau yang dada kan lebih keras gitu, lebih kering. The problem is if you buy fried chicken at fast food, even the legs will be dry. So you know. But if you ask me, like, if I actually just but yeah, that's basically it. Paha atas jak nikmati tiada tara. No. Aku suka dada. Blue-haired boy, are you gonna give us up? Or gonna let us down? Are you gonna turn around and hurt us? Never. Never, blue-haired boy. Never. Apa? Oi, ayam. Kita ngomongin ayam. Dari Hua. Mau nanya mas, berkaitan soal visi. I don't know is this spoiler or not. Itu kejadiannya sebelum atau sudah Mas Eja debut? Makasih sebelumnya. Who knows? What VC? Voice content. VC itu voice content. Nangka ne. If ne. The easiest way I can tell you is I don't know. Watch my introduction video, I guess. I'm not even sure why I say that. Anyway, next one from Biz. Kenapa Tahun suka banget mampir ke rumah saya? Wakaranai. Maybe you are maybe they just went to where the honey is. Dari An, Mas suka makan soa nggak? Nggak pernah. Nggak pernah makan soang. Dari Naga, is there any surprise for a future content? If there's any surprise for future content, then I'm not gonna tell you the surprise because there won't be any it won't be a surprise if I tell you if there's a surprise. Desho? Please purchase the Reza Avanluna voice content after the stream. Thank you. Thank you, Luna, for saying that. But yes. Well, hail Hydra. Dari New, seandainya Ija pacaran sama cewek tomboy or boyish, suka yang style kayak apa nih? Emo atau semacam kayak oppa Korea atau kayak ikemen Jepang? Boyish girls? どっちでもいいだろなんかね、どっちも可愛いじゃんねえどっちも可愛いじゃん There's a lot of boyish girls kind of thing. Like there are the cool girls kind of thing. So they're tall and they look quite handsome, but they are just cool actually. But they will you can see like how they are sweet when you get to know her, you know? それもいいかなって思って There's also like this boyish the boyish girls that are like the energetic one, you know, where they are more like nanka they can kinda drag you around with her, going with her pace and everything, but you don't really mind because like she's still considerate of what you can do and all. So it's like it's just fun time, you know. それもいいかなって思ってだね。The emo tomboy girls? それもあり。それもありやね。Sombra jurada nesse. There's also some boyish girls that are like Kashima. ね、Kashima も可愛いじゃん。Kashima。月刊少女のザキくんの鹿島。あれも可愛いじゃん。鹿島Danusa is like Ojo-san, like Hime-sama. That prince girl so cool. Kesimpulan awan pecinta wanita ne. So da ne. Yappari ya ne. Onna no ko wa minna kawaii da yo. これはダメだ。恥ずかしい。なんだよそれ、恥ずかしい。アンジさん、いやアンジさんも可愛いじゃん。アンジ先輩。Dari Luna non, what is your tip? ねえ。なんだよこれ。なんだよこれ。何これ。ねえ。やっぱりメガネだな。やっぱりなんかすいませんでした。だけどやっぱりメガネだね。はい。次。That's not deep enough. What do you mean nice? Yes, yeah, nice. Apa Vanjul? Apa? Aku minus 8にkacau aku. ちょっと先生、薬先生、大丈夫？目が。Oh, メガネaku maju. Anyway, yes, メガネない。そうでしょ、Oro. Hidup Megane, betul sekali, Hums. Betul sekali. Culture, thank you, Almira. Wearing glasses, people take off glasses, and no glasses, people put on glasses. Very nice. Ne. Why would you make them take off the glasses, Shiga? No. When the glasses wearing people wear glasses, and when the non-glasses wearing people suddenly wear glasses. That's the thing. なんかすいません。Okay. Okay. Dari V. Oh my god. From Mystic Messenger. Kalau sudah pensiun dari menjadi Words Connector dan meninggal dunia dengan cara biasa, apakah seorang Words Connector masih bisa diingat sama orang sekitarnya? Oh ya, gimana dengan orang-orang yang dia kenal di Words yang dia kunjungi? Well, if they just retire, then nothing will happen. They can just die peacefully and everyone will still remember them. Their existence remain. They just retire. They will lose their privilege of going to the words, to the crossroads, but yeah. But everyone will also remember them. Dari Salmon, if someone offered you a huge turtle and told you to take care take good care of it? Will you A, run, B, give them smoothies and run, C, take the huge turtle and took care of it, D, take a selfie with the huge turtle and then run? I will give them smoothies and run. If there's an option E, I will actually refuse properly. But you know, there's no option to refuse properly, so I will just give them smoothies and then run. First of all, it's a huge turtle. Okay, I can't take care of a huge turtle. So yeah. So no selfie, I'm not really a selfie kind of guy. Why would you run from the turtle? I'm not gonna run from the turtle. But the problem here is, how big is the turtle? Is it just a huge turtle? Maybe like, you know, as big as your as a bag, probably like a backpack, you know? Or is it just a normal big turtle? Or is it actually adamantoise? Huge, you know? Like, you know, is it like a huge turtle, like adamantoise huge turtle? Like that huge of a turtle? Who knows, right? Who knows, actually. Next up from Adam O. Apakah yayasan boleh melakukan usaha yang berbentuk PT? Jelaskan dengan menggunakan dasar hukumnya. Apa saja syarat-syarat yang perlu dipenuhi jika ingin mendirikan perseroan terbatas? Oke. Let's ask the uncle. Syarat-syarat mendirikan perseroan terbatas. Hey. This is a test. Anda nanya soal ujian Anda ya? Pendiri minimal 2 orang atau lebih. Ada nama perusahaan. Susunan pemegang saham. Akta pendirian harus disahkan oleh Menteri Kehakiman dan diumumkan. Nani? Korea wakarana ini. But Google knows everything, I guess. Syarat-syarat mendirikan perseroan terbatas menurut UU nomor 40 tahun 2007. Hai. Syarat-syarat sahnya pendirian perseroan terbatas. Asoka Miyoka Pasal 1 ayat 1 Undang-Undang Perseroan Terbatas menegaskan bahwa perseroan merupakan badan hukum terjadi karena undang-undang. Hal ini berbeda dengan KUHD yang tidak tegas menyebut suatu perseroan merupakan badan hukum, di mana suatu badan hukum mencari ciri-ciri sebagai berikut. Adanya harta kekayaan terpisah, mempunyai tujuan tertentu, mempunyai kepentingan sendiri, dan organisasi. Syarat-syarat sahnya pendirian suatu perseroan terbatas di Indonesia yang diatur dalam Undang-Undang Nomor 40 Tahun 2007 tentang perseroan terbatas, yaitu 1 adalah akta pendirian, terus 2 pengesahan oleh menteri, 3 pendaftaran, dan ketiga pendaftaran. Soka, soyu koto ka. Soyu koto desu yo. What is this? Yaba yo kore. Ada onyon dak tujuh. Iru no ada mo. Apakah yayasan boleh melakukan usaha yang berbentuk PT? Kalau mungkin kalau memenuhi sebuah kalau memenuhi persyaratan PT mungkin bisa. Dasar hukumnya wakarana ini. Coba yayasan perseroan もうわからないね。Kenapa jadi ngerjain tugas impian? Wakaranai yo, mo. Maybe I should learn about this more after the stream. But yeah, thank you Adam O for the question. Eja pernah punya boneka kesayangan nggak? Nai yo ne. Yeah. My favorite doll, Kimi da yo. Nanda Dami-chan. Dari Tuna, what would you do if there's a kid in front of you? Nanka ne, I'm the kind of person. I'm the kind of person who makes weird faces at little kids when their parents are not looking, and when their parents look, I will just stop. そういうこと。なんかね、just weird faces. Atau Eja kalau ke minimarket tuh kayak gitu. Atau kalau anaknya udah nggak terlalu kecil kan, misalnya anak udah tua, udah misalnya kayak umur 5 tahun ke atas gitu. Terus Eja di minimarket terus ketemu anak kecil tuh lari-lari gitu, paling Eja cuma ayo jangan lari-lari ayo gitu. Usually they stop. Nomor 37. If the times come, what should we do? Anything that you need to do when the time come? You know, it's up to you, I guess. Sales GP eksternal, ada yang lihat tangga saya nggak? Aku nggak lihat pak, maaf. Dari Tafu, what's your type, Reza-san? Type? Like my type? Like what do you mean my type? Like type of girls that I like, or type of blood type, or personality type, or other kind of type? But yeah. Blood type ka. My blood type B+. B 型ですよ。はい。dari sore. B+. Blood type darah biru. Oh, darah biru. Oh no, same but minus. Sama aja kita jodoh. B+ again. Yang butuh transfusi golongan darah B bisa minta Eja. Oi. Sore, dari sore. Nomor 1. Have you ever hate someone so much? There are some people that I hate so much that I particularly don't want to meet anymore, you know. But yeah, but usually I just forget about it. like after like a few maybe years, and then I will become indifferent, and I will be like, yeah, I don't care enough to meet them again anyway, so yeah, you know what, I don't care about them anymore. I'll just erase them from my mind. それはなんかね、ダメだなって思って、だけどまあそういうことですよ。Do you wear any makeup? Enough. Head loop mask or ear loop mask? Ear loop. I prefer ear loop definitely, because head loop. Here's the problem about head loop mask, right? Especially apalagi N95. It's just too tight. It's just too tight, and it just make it hard to breathe or to even do anything in particular. It hurts. Okay, so ear loop is better. But wearing ear loop is also hard, because like long time, if you wear them like for a long time, it will just hurt your ears. Nankane. So yeah. So the best is to just stay home and not wear a mask at all. Do you enjoy being alone with your thoughts? Depends actually. Because most of the time, especially when I have like when I have too much energy and I don't really think about anything in particular, I will just be overthinking about a lot of things. And it will hinder me from actually doing anything. Sometimes it just brings you know, the feelings that you don't really want to feel. So if that's the case, then I don't. But if I'm actually thinking about something in particular, like the stories for like campaign, or analyzing a certain series, or brainstorming for lyrics or anything, then yeah, I enjoy it. But yeah, I need context still, because if I don't have context, I will just overthink, and it will be a problem. まあみんなもそういうことでしょ。Hello there, hi Crystalline. Depends, yes. Yes. That's fair. みんなもそういうことだろ。Favorite French toast sandwich filling? Cheese. Just plain, just cheese. You know? Like nothing else, just cheese. Like a thick layer of cheese. THICC layer of cheese. Thick. How long do you boil your egg until it reaches your ideal kamatangan telur? Ugh, これはできないわ. This is Mama Luna's realm. This is Mama Luna's realm. But every time she talk about it, she just say, just put it in for 3 minutes and take it out. Then you will get the runny egg kind of thing. I was like, oh god, okay. I guess that's how you do things. Okay, then I will probably do it, Mom. If I can, maybe. But yeah. Did Awan or Reza ever pull pranks on you? Well, Awan is a prankster, definitely. Sometimes. Sometimes, I guess. It's not like we meet each other a lot, but every time we meet each other, it's quite a prankster actually. To me, at least. You know, I like saying weird things, and I will just like, wait, what? Seriously? No, of course it's not. Dumb. It would be like that. I was like, okay. He always like he sounds pretty calm, but because he's calm, he can just lie with this straight face, and I will just be dumbfounded by it. So it's like, so is it the truth or not? Well, who knows, Aja? Who knows? Come on, I was like, come on. But yeah, I'm just a big dum-dum. But he's like that, yes. Next up from Sal. Hey. Chordnya lullaby. Chordnya lullaby itu angka. Hello, love from India. Hi. Jadi pertama adalah D minor 7, terus G7, terus C mayor 7, terus A, ini apa ya? I kind of forget, but yeah, in the end it's like it's A7. Baringlah sejenak, tutup kedua mata, ku pastikan semua akan baik-baik saja. Dunia semesta esok kan bersinar, biarkan dirimu terlelap. Ta-da-da-da. DM7, G7, C7, A7. So. Tapi sebelum A7, A minor 7 dulu. Gini. Jadi ini yang naik. Bentar.そういうこと。Thank you for that. That's a lovely chord, Aja. Arigato. Next up from Vegan. Kamu bilang kalau Words Chronicle pensiun tuh tinggal minta kakek. Nanti itu prosedurnya kayak gimana? Ya bilang aja nanti di pensiun kan. It doesn't really involve a lot of paperwork because we're just working with under the god, the timekeeper god. It's not really it's not really that much of things that we need to take care of. It's not that big of a company, I guess. Is it really a company? I'm not really sure, but yeah, it just involves being guilt tripped by the old man. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to retire? You're going to leave me alone? Yes, there are other Words Chronicler, but you are going to leave me. Are you sure I'm going to be really lonely? You know, the old man is usually like that. To anyone who actually asks him whether or not they can retire. Like, I guess. I guess the old man is just... AJ, is it okay to cover lullaby? Yes, it is okay, Stella. Just do it. Just do it. But yes, the old man is like that. He is like that. Dari Mio, apakah sebenarnya kita ini hanya sebuah mainan yang dikendalikan oleh beberapa anak? Korewa. Ne? Here's the thing. There's there is that kind of theory, of course, right? Whether or not whether or not we have free will, or whether we have free will or not. Are we actually just people in a simulation, or are we actual people? Do we actually have a mind of our own? You know, but it's more like this. In the end, we can never know. You know, like, in the end, we can never know. That's first. And second, it doesn't really matter. Whether or not we know that we are being controlled or not, it won't change, because if we found out that we are being controlled by an entity, then we've been controlled by the entity for this long, and it's not that big, and for us it's just a normal life, right? When we know that we actually have like our own free will, then that just means that for the past years that we are living, we've been living with this free will, then nothing will change. Whether or not we know doesn't really matter, at least for me, right? But something else is just that we can never know, because it's from what I've read, it's more like imagine it's constrained by the dimension of this world, not like other dimension, not some like interdimensional kind of thing, but it's more like one thing is one-dimensional, one thing is two-dimensional, and one thing is three-dimensional, right? As imagine the Sims characters, they are two-dimensional, right? They are there, and us as the three-dimensional entities, we can see them, but they can't see us, right? So whether or not they will know is more like it's something that's impossible, because it's outside of the realm of their perception. It's outside of their senses. So in that sense, if something is controlling us, it's definitely something from a higher dimension from us. Then it's outside of our senses. We can't really sense them. We can't perceive them. Then we can never know whether or not they exist. So it doesn't really matter. In the end, it will just be theories and all. Well, if we are talking about this in a scientific seminar constraint, if there's like a debate between two scientists and everything, then it makes sense. It's something like it's their job, those scientists' job, of looking for the answer of the truth. What is the truth of our life? But for us, the one who just want to get by, the one who just want to live and all, it doesn't really matter, isn't it? It doesn't really have any psychological or functional meaning, because whether or not we're being controlled or not, if we're being controlled, then we've been being controlled like for past years. And we're not, and we have been doing things by ourselves like for the past years, and nothing should change about our life. At least that's what I think. At least that's what I think. なんかすいません。Whether it's just YouTube algorithm recommendation. There's a whole career where you offer the thing. It's called being a philosopher. Hey, Vsauce, Michael. Where are your fingers? What? I think we're not being controlled, but we're being influenced. Maybe we are. Maybe we're in the Matrix. Eja pinter kangen Eja. Nani? It's big brain time. My brain over here. But I'm someone who, what is it? I'm someone who wants to think that there's something more. Well, first of all, I know there's something more because I work in the crossroads. But like something more than that, you know, like something more than us just living as like this, like people. Because for me, it gives meaning of what we do on day-to-day basis. Like it gives meaning that there will be like an ultimate goal of this. Maybe I like to think about it like that sometimes, but not really. Not sure. First time watching. Yoroshiku. Hi, Bottle. Where are your fingers? You can see them, you can feel them, but are they really there? Is it real or just what we perceive as real? Actually, that's the thing. That's you know, what is it? What that quantum reality video about, right? Back then, yeah, the one that I shared like a few days ago, because like those electrons, you know, they will always like face like one way, and the other one will always like face the other way, like the quantum entanglement thingy. But it's been proven that at some point when those two electrons are not being observed, they're not really pointing anywhere. They're not really in any kind of state. So it needs to be observed first. So if something is not being observed, do they exist? Is always the question, right? If something is not being observed, do they exist? When you put a chair outside of your room right now, and you go into the room, and there is no way at all you can perceive that, you can observe that chair, is it there? You can never know because it's outside of your perception. That's the thing, and I don't know. The problem with quantum entanglement is like it's sometimes like, hey, it's quantum physics and everything, but sometimes we just forget that quantum physics is something about like really small, tiny stuff in our life that actually is the component of everything that is here in this world. So if it applies in that small scale, then it should apply in the huge scale, right? But you know, that's what I thought as someone who didn't study physics in university, I guess. But yeah. You know what? Who cares? It's just interesting, I guess. Reality does it exist? Is it real? What is real? Next up from Nya. Oh, and also, to wear a mask but to show your true self, or not wear a mask but show your fake self? I can't answer that actually, because I don't believe in someone's true and fake self, you know? Like when you're an adult, you wear a lot of masks, right? You wear a lot of masks. You show up at work, you are wearing a certain mask, certain kind of mask. You show up with your high school friends, you wear a certain mask. And then when you're at home, you have another mask that you put on. But all of those masks are actually part of you, you know? So there's no the real you and the fake you from all of those masks. It's just different layers of you or different chunks of you that if combined will show like who you really are whole, as a whole person. And maybe one day you will find someone that you will show that whole you. But for me, I don't think there is a fake you. It's more like another part of you. Like just there's a part of you that you'll allocate for these people. And for me, it actually helped with thinking like that because as someone, as an adult, I do put out like different kind of masks according to the people. And it kinda what is it like when I think that it's my I think it's filtering content depending on who do we talk with. Yes, because like if I think of them as think of it as my fake self, then when I actually achieve something as that fake self, I will just put more, I'll just feed my imposter syndrome more about that. And that actually happened to a lot of people. I was like, that who are like, I don't know who I am anymore. Like, who is this person? I don't know who I am anymore. Every time someone say that, I was like, it's still you. It's just another part of you, and just combine them, and you will get the whole you. Something like that. So yeah. So I'm not sure how to answer this question because I don't really believe in true and fake self. I do have one question. Why you can be this positive with saying everything? Is it really a positive thing? Sorry, I haven't been able to watch your stream because I've been in and out of the hospital for weeks. Are you okay? Come on. I hope you're doing okay. Whatever you have, please take care of yourself. I think I will go to sleep first. Oyasumi, oyasumi, Asahira. Oh my god, you have lung cancer. Oh my god. I hope you find a way. Tapi most of university students in the survey have symptoms of imposter syndrome. Yeah, of course. A lot of people do have imposter syndrome because I don't know, imposter syndrome is more like this. You never know your own, you never realize your own progress, right? And you ara. So there's seorang web or oh my god, hi, thank you for the donation. I'm not gonna answer that question solely because this is a PG-13. PG-13. It's family friendly, guys. Family friendly. Anyway, the thing about the imposter syndrome is that we don't realize our own improvement. So during our time of training or learning something, we'll definitely have new knowledge. We know new techniques and everything, but we don't really feel it, right? Because the progress is just that smooth. It's never significant. It's never like a step ladder kind of thing. It's more like this nice curve that goes up. So for us, we don't really feel it. In the same way as we don't really feel like we're getting taller, but we actually do, right? We don't really feel it. You don't kind of feel like, oh my god, I'm taller today than yesterday. No, I don't think You can't feel. I don't think you can know that. But the moment you see. Modota yo. Modotta yo watashi. Hai. Oke, arigato. Oke, next question. Jangan pernah bolos nggak waktu jadi Words Chronicler? Terus kalau bolos ada konsekuensinya. Jangan bolos lah, izin. Jadi cuti. Jangan bolos lah. Kenapa harus bolos juga? Kamu tuh kalau kerja, kalau mau nggak masuk, izin cuti. Jangan bolos. Soyu koto desu yo. Bolos is more fun. What do you mean? Anyway, gulu-gulu lagi nggak kok mestinya. Refresh. Di tempat Eja hijau soalnya. Refresh. Tempat Eja hijau. There's no connection problem here. Refresh. Dari Kimoji, konbanwan Eja, mumpung kamu mau ngomong mau ngejawab apa aja, aku mau nanya satu hal simpel aja. Apakah akan ada kemungkinan Eja bakal rilis lagu dengan lirik dari para Avanluna lagi? If you mean the Chronicler Studio, then probably yeah. I will do Chronicler Studio, like again, of course, and or Chronicler's playlist from Chronicler's playlist maybe. So yeah, but yeah, I will definitely do more Chronicler Studio in the future. Maybe if I have proper setup, better setup actually. So yeah, we'll see actually. We'll see. Dari Teletabi Kuning, if Mas Awan is another version of you, who is the original Reza Avanluna? Who is the original? As in, who was the version that existed before a certain event that made the two of you different happen? Good question, Lala. Thank you for asking. Dari Nanika, how wild as you can be. Dari Naya, kalau di crossroad itu selalu golden hour, apakah waktunya berputar juga? Bisa bertambah tua gitu? Atau Words Chronicler itu bertambah tuanya di dunia yang mereka datangi? More like Words Chroniclers have their true existence and their other existence. Like their true existence is the existence from their original world, right? So they will be older. They will get older when they are when they are in their original world. Like when I'm here talking to you guys, when I'm awake here and all. While Crossroads itself is a place beyond timeline, a place beyond time. So time doesn't really goes there. But we do get tired a lot. So yeah. Jadi Eja 24 kan? 23 atau 24. Wait, so you did not get older there? But you're still 23. Berarti original version-nya Eja katanya answer anything. I did say that I'm going to No. I'll answer almost and everything. I said it like here. I'll answer almost everything. Almost everything. I did tell you guys that I will answer almost everything. Dari Ocha Choco. In NIJISANJI, what family roles do they get? What do you mean family roles? I'm sorry, my term of wildness is PG-21, so I'm going with family-friendly question. You actually like seeing us like this, don't you? What do you mean? Well, I'm going to bed. I got an important work to do. Good luck with your work, Lean. Anyway. AJ is the middle child who gets bullied a lot. Maybe. Maybe I'm the middle child who gets bullied a lot. Who is the dad in NIJISANJI? Who is the mom? Who is the uncle? For me, like from my point of view, the dad is definitely the dad is definitely Taka-senpai. Taka-senpai is more like Taka-senpai is the dad that felt like a mom. And Bobon is weirdly enough not fatherly. Even though he's an old man. And the mom is definitely Chia-senpai. If we're going to compare, you know, which one can be like the actual mom of everyone, it's Chia-senpai rather than Nara-senpai. So well, Mama is that tante who you're close with. You know, that tante. The rest are just the babies. Come on, the rest are just babies. Just, you know, like, it's we can just list the babies from all the waves, and then yeah, you know. The ones who are not babies is probably okay. The ones who are not babies are probably all three Lanesans, you know, all three Lanesans, and then Siska, and then Bobon. Just those five. So those five. And then Taka Mama. And then Chia Mama. So there are 7 who are not babies. Well, the rest 9 people are just babies. You know. Not even Rixa. Rixa is maybe a toddler. Oh my god. What about Zea? Zea sama kana. Zea sama is probably Zea-sama is not that much of a baby, so Zea-sama is definitely around like a preschooler. It looks interesting considering the family structure. Shimaru. So there's no family there's no family structure in NIJISANJI actually. In NIJISANJI ID there's no actual family structure. It's just it's just, you know, it's just these people who are adults, you know, are just people who take care of a daycare, you know. And we're all just children in the daycare. Super obrigado. Anyway, Let's go next. Dari Makarel, do you prefer your kipas angin beyond the wall, the table, on the floor? On the floor, actually. Because I need my my legs to be cool, you know. Dari Sales GP eksternal, boleh bagian pertanyaan lucu nggak? Boleh kayaknya. Dari Miu lagi, apakah ketika kita minum madu berarti kita sedang minum ludah lebah? It's not really ludah. It's more like so bees produce honey from the sugary secretions of plants or from secretions of other insects. By regurgitation, enzymatic activity, and water evaporation. Bees store honey in wax structures called honeycombs. Well... ludah kana, muntah kana. Well, it's actually no, guys. Okay, here's the thing. They just store stuff, okay? It's not from them. Honey. So here's the thing. It's they're just storing stuff as honey. So the bees took those nectars from the flowers, and maybe other insects who actually can make it, and store it in their house in the beehive, and they will eat them. So it's not they didn't barf out honey. Well, they did technically do that, but just think of it as something that is stored there. You know what? Let's not talk about it. Muklis bilang, "Ja, kapan baru utang?" Nanti ya kalau udah gajian. Yang tadi bilang mau spam kangen Eja Uwe, aku kangen kamu juga. Dari Mbak No Identity. Ja, gimana sih caranya biar bisa nyanyi dengan lepas? Pengen banget nyanyi yang lepas gitu. Tapi apa daya suaranya kayak nyangkut di tenggorokan gitu. Ya dilepas aja. You know. Well, just it's about training, you know. You need to sing more and sing. Here's one thing that probably will help you, right? If you're driving a car, or if you are riding a motorcycle, you know, if you're in the car, if you're driving in a car, you can just, you know, just sing it like really loudly. But I used to. Okay, don't do this for you guys who can't drive, who can't ride motorcycle like real properly. But only do this when you're confident enough in your motorcycle riding skill. I used to just speed while singing really loudly. So for other people, I'm just this noise that's just and all. But in the end, it's more about training. So if you keep singing, if you keep learning to sing, train your voice and everything, you can reach that state of being confident with your voice, so you can sing in a more relaxed manner, and you can just let it go and not hold it back anymore, you know. Just turn away and slam the door. From Sardine, is mayonnaise an instrument? Well, maybe you should ask that question to Andrew Huang rather than me. Because he will make it an instrument, I believe. Name your answer. Mas Eja dulu suka pelajaran apa waktu sekolah? Suka hitung-hitungan atau hafalan? Hitung-hitungan lebih ngerti hitung-hitungan sih daripada hafalan. Begitulah. Dari I never know how to read this one, like this name. Well, Ja, kamu bisa pergi ke crossroad dari kecil atau baru pas dewasa? I think I told you guys this. I went to the crossroad like multiple times in my dream, but I didn't realize that I'm in the crossroad until I'm actually being called by the old man that I am given the dream catcher, and he told me, you can go to the crossroad all you want, I guess. I think I told you guys about this. Dari Anony, is it hard to growl while singing? I asked before, I've never really done it before, at least not properly. You need to find that sweet spot of the melody, you know. You just need to know your range, I guess, and just play around with your voices. Just play around with your voice, you know. When you sing, just play around with it. Don't care too much about your about whether or not you sing something in the right way. Just, you know, play around. You'll find the sweet spot at some way. Eja, bisa nggak voice acting ini dengan suara deep? Nggak bisa. There, I answered. Kasimasen dari Kumi. Hai, halo. Iya kamu, terima kasih sudah berusaha hari ini. Apa kamu salah? Baiklah, ayo kita pergi dari sini. Basic, kamu suka yang enak. Hehe, itu saja. Nih, what is this? Nih. Sensor. Hai, udah makan malam belum? Eja buatin ya spesial. Udah makan dulu sana gitu ya. Yang dikirim namanya Kumi. Oh. Thank you for the question. Dari Nanika. How many times a person can be reformed? Nanika. What do you mean reform? Like a character development kind of thing? Like they saw something and then they changed their way kind of thing? It's more like nandakke. I guess people can do that as many times as they want. They need to be. Yeah, just like what Kiki Nights are saying. It's more like, you know, it depends on it depends on the person. Like, if you keep your mind open always for like more options in life, on more ways to live, then yeah, you can be reformed as many times as you feel you will be. But in a way, it's not really being reformed, isn't it? Because as far as I know until now, the more I see people around me, when they found like something new and they incorporate in their life, they don't really be another person. They're not really reformed into another person. They more like embrace that there's another way that they can do things. So it's still them, but with another knowledge. But it's still them, but in another iteration. It's them version 1.047, and then one more thing will, and at some point in the future they will be like 1.05 probably. I'm not sure. That's how I see things, I guess. We don't really change in a way. Like a nap. Ito orang apa Vocaloid. Orang mo wakara na ine. New personality, it's more like being mature. Being more mature than before. Everything is just patch notes, maybe. Dari Kim, Mas Eja, rumah idealnya kayak apa, Mas? Oh, di sana macam apa? Di mana suasananya kayak apa? Harus ada ruangan atau perabotan apa? Kayaknya tadi Eja udah bahas ya. Jadi rumah yang Okay. I'm not gonna explain anything like anything in a complicated manner, but you guys should watch this particular show, Korean show called Hyori's Bed and Breakfast. Well, of course, I don't want to have like a house that big, like land that big, but it's kind of like that. It's like a house that's quite intimate, you know, located a bit towards like the mountain, not that far from the city, of course, and yeah, just a really place to relax, you know, like a really nice place to relax. But I don't need that huge land of hers. It's more like just the house. And the one I used to stay is in. Yes. Yeah. And so yeah, I want it like that. I want something like that. And so the place I want kind of like have like this wooden floor and all, and most of the things will be like a bit wooden. It's not really like a traditional build. It does have like you know, probably I will make it like a smart house, and definitely I will have my PC somewhere there, and there's a studio there maybe. But I kind of want a house. I kind of want to live in like a like a, I don't know, like fancy, like a cozy cafe kind of thing. So like they have like some wooden beams and all, and there's this wooden floor, like a bit rustic here and there. It's like it's just nice. Like it makes things comfy, you know. Kalau boleh, tolong ceritakan lagi skenario impian Mas Eja dengan jodoh nanti pas di rumah. Ya, I like cute domestic life story. Tapi kalau Mas Eja nggak mau, gak apa-apa, nanti malah merenungi nasib ya kan. Imagine you are just sitting on a sofa. You know, it's raining lightly outside. So you're just staying inside, and in your small house, you have this small sofa just for two people, like beside the window. The window is open a bit, but you have a curtain that is kind of transparent. So you can still feel the wind and everything, but you're not really wet because of the rain, right? So you're sitting there, put some blankets on top of your legs and all, and then you're holding a cup of hot chocolate that you share with your partner, you know, who's sitting beside you reading a book or playing something in a portable gaming console. And yeah, you're just sitting there, probably around like the sunset, you know, probably right after sunset. So you're just scrolling through whatever on TV, you know, maybe Netafuri, maybe D+, maybe you're just scrolling some YouTube and all. But you don't have your volume just really loud because there's just two of you there, you know. And then you will have your small talk and everything. You know, all the parties say like, "What do you want to eat for dinner?" And all. I'm kinda too lazy to go out. You know, we should just eat anything that's inside. That's here in the house. You know, and then your partner will like, we only have noodles though, instant noodles. And some other stuff. Oh, we can make something out of it, you know. So you can just laze around there. Isn't that nice? Actually, yeah, that's just really nice. but then again, I think I told everyone about it that. I want like when I tell people that I want to get married or I want a girlfriend or something, I don't really imagine like any event, like big event, or like the first kiss, or like going on a date, like a really big date or something. The only thing in my mind is just lazing around together. Doing things, just you know, lazing around, being comfy, you know. Isn't that nice? Dari Ayuna ya. Eja, who do you like best in NIJISANJI ID and why? I think I talk about this with Hannah actually in the stream. in the Fall Guys stream, that it's having good friends and like fun friends are really nice and all, but having fun at someone that you can just be comfy with, where you don't need to exert a lot of energy, you don't need to put like a lot of effort, but still like enjoy like each other company. It's like really nice. And until now, by far, I think in NIJISANJI it's Hana, I guess. I like everyone though. Seriously. But yeah, I guess. Who do you like best in NIJISANJI and why? I just hate who, and it's why. I don't need to be. Why am I embarrassed by this? Okay, in a having a friend kind of thing, a standpoint. Okay, in a way of like having a friend. Okay, そういうことで、はいはい。そういうことですよ。まあ, dari Mew. Apakah sebaiknya kita tidak punya emosi dan perasaan agar kita tidak perlu menderita dengan perasaan dan emosi kita sendiri? About emotion, huh? I'm not sure. It's like this. Having emotion in itself is definitely a double-edged sword, right? Well, and first of all, I don't think we can live without emotion, you know, because as someone, as a person, no matter who we are, no matter how weird we are, I don't think we can make decisions without putting emotions in it. I don't think we can do things without putting emotions in it. Yes, I know, guys. I know. It's still within the safe time. I know. Yeah, guy. I know that I have morning shift. Okay, I know already. I'm the one who told you guys. And yeah, I guess most of the time it's hard, you know, to feel hurt by because you have emotions and everything. But remember that tossing your emotion away doesn't only mean that you won't feel hurt anymore, but you also won't feel happy anymore. You know, to be honest, I kind of want to switch for emotion so we can turn it off when everything is overwhelming at the time, and we can turn it on again when everything has subsided. I guess that makes sense, but there's also this: you never know, you can never know good when there's no evil. You can never know light when there's no darkness. You can never feel like, you can never know what happiness is when you don't know what sadness is. It's literally the two sides of the exact same coin. So if you don't feel sadness at all, then I don't think you will be able to feel that relief when the sadness subsides. And you can feel you can't really feel happy when it is happening because you're just not sure. Is this a happy thing? Or is this not? Because you don't know what not happy means. How about people who have hard time expressing their emotion? Expressing emotions and having emotions are two different things. You know, there are some people who actually have brain damage that render them unable to feel emotion. But yeah, expressing and repressing are different things than not having emotion. So yeah. For me, I guess it's just that. It's just I don't know. It's like there's this quote that I really like. There's this quote that I really like from WandaVision, right? When when there's this scene of a flashback of Vision telling Scarlet Witch who was grieving, who was in this really really deep grief when when Pietro died, after Pietro died, and he just said like, then, well, but what is grief if not love persevering? What is apa namanya grief, like what is grief actually? Just that kesedihan itu kalau bukan karena dia tuh masih dia tuh benar-benar cinta sama saudaranya gitu loh. Dan itu yang dan itu yang bertahan sampai itu. And in a way, because like she was grieving, at the same time she also knows that that's how much she loves her brother. That's how much she loves her brother. And it's literally just the same. It's like that, right? So for me, I don't think we can be a whole person if the only thing that we can feel is just the happy ones. Of course we get hurt a lot. I'm not gonna lie that I'm not hurt by a lot of things, but that's what makes me whole, I guess. That's how I see it, at least. That's how I see it, at least. From Sergio, charcoal ice cream, yes or no? No. Just big no. Awan, you there? Yes, I'm here, Nanika. I am here. Oh no, you meant Awan. I'm so used to being called Awan, but by some of the viewers. Awan, like he's there. Dari Jaja, Mas, World Chronicle lahirnya ada yang di Crossroad atau memang harus di dunia lainnya gitu baru bisa ke Crossroad? No one is born in Crossroad. The Crossroad is this place outside of the time, where the timekeeper kept track of time. So entities aren't really born in the Crossroad. Some of them are made in the Crossroad by the timekeeper, but technically they are not born. So I don't know. So yeah, most of the words, all of the words chroniclers are from other worlds, more like from their own worlds, just like me. Deep talk, please. Has it been long since the last time I do deep talk kind of thing? Really? Made, yes, made. In Crossroads, yes. By the old man. He's a timekeeper. From Arayan, bagaimana kisah Eja gabung NIJISANJI ID? I auditioned, I got in, and yeah. You did deep talk every day, see? Right, yeah, of course. Yeah, last stream was deep talk, no? The Fall Guys stream. I guess so, yeah. It always randomly starts, so I'm not sure, but it's always nice to have one with you. I see. If you're here, Awan, give us a sign. It's not technically here. You can't really give you a sign, but it's there. It's nice to hear deep talks, I guess. You always slip in this. I don't know. That's just me. I'm really sorry, guys. Maybe I should stop doing that. Maybe I should keep like things concise. But I really do like talking about weird stuff, I guess. Burung hantu kepoan. Malam Ja, ini demi bahan ide sih. Saya pengen nanya, Eja ketemu sama Lulu si Griffon gimana sih? Dari pas dia kecil dikasih sama seseorang dipungut atau gimana? Oh, didn't I tell you guys this? I told you guys this about Lulu, right? So in a certain world, I found like an injured griffin Then I brought the griffin back to the crossroad. I begged the old man to let me keep her in the crossroad. So yeah, that's how I met Lulu, I guess. Your deep talk makes you special. It's okay, please continue, we love it. Okay. I mean, that will become deep talk. It's just like I just say, it's inevitable, Mr. Anderson. Deep talk with chat. I like having deep talk. It's always fun. I guess so. And seems like it's something you like to talk about, so we'll be ashamed to restrain yourself doing it. Ah, thank you, Robinson. Dari Bukan Drake. Do you have a suggestion for moral dilemma choice for from a BBG? Like how to make player actually thinking how to approach BBG, not just with battle. Totally not for my campaign. Any situation work. Thanks, ja. Dari Bukan Drake. Do you have a suggestion for moral dilemma choice from a BBG? Like does the BBG do the BBG like provide the moral dilemma choice, or more like do you want the player to approach the BBG without any battle? There's this certain scenario where I made like something like the BBG made sure that the BBG made like a certain village got poisoned and everything, and they can kinda you know, save the village by sacrificing the brother of one of the players. Like non-battle solution because blackmail kinda expected, you know. Good lord. What do you mean, good lord? I don't know that I just main D&D. No, not just mine. I'm a DM. But yeah. Non-battle solution because blackmail kinda expected. If you want to play the long game, you can go through the political one. So not actually blackmailing the BBAEG, you know, not actually make the BBAEG like bad in front of the people around. Like, imagine the BBAEG is like a mayor of a city. So like to be a mayor of to have like that power as a mayor, he needs like probably support from other people, like the rich people of around the city. So other than going into the house, the mayor, like the what is it, the mansion of the mayor, you know, you can just make the campaign about them, about your players doing favors for the other nobles, especially like the ones opposing the mayor. So at some point the mayor will slowly lose their power, and they will just go away themselves, or like the people realize that he is bad and all and everything. So yeah, maybe that can happen too. Or I really like one of the things that I really like about one of the BBGs I made is that I, instead of like make like the evil guy, I make like him like the Sasuke guy, or the Shadow Moon guy, or the I don't know, like the like that person, like that enemy that still have like redeemable stuff, like the redeemable trait. So the end, the goal that you want them to do is not fight them, but like show like the human side of them, like show like their family, maybe like how their grief in the past, and like slowly you can make the players like instead of trying to defeat this guy, but try to pull him back to the good side. So definitely not battle, but something else, right? So like BBG do some necessary evil stuff. Yeah, of course. Like BBG doesn't need to be evil. BBGs only need to be the antithesis of your players, right? So if you're playing an evil campaign, if all of your players are evil, then your BBG needs to be good. Or if your players are all neutral, probably, or just chaotic of their own, then your BBG probably needs to be something that's lawful, that have like this code and all, something like that. So BBG doesn't need to be evil. It just needs to be like the antithesis of your players. Why does it need to be in the antithesis? Because you need your player to actively seek to defeat this main villain, whoever they are. That's basically it, you know. So yeah. Anyway, thank you, Drake. Nanika, Awan, will you stream too? Like, tell us more about. Okay. One of these days, I will go to him and actually tell him that you guys missed him, I guess. Guys, gak ada yang nanyain Azhar gitu. Itu ya Awan yang dari tadi ditanyain tuh si Azhar. Dari Stella. Hi Eja, I just want to ask for advice on how to get my confidence back, if you don't mind. My pre-debut days was filled with me throwing any scuff short singing covers with no hesitation. But after I debut, I'm scared of singing again. There's many great singers out there, and I'm afraid my viewers will be disappointed with my voice. Stella. It's more about what is this? It's a weird it's kind of about like logic, because here's the thing. If your pre-debut days is filled like throwing any short singing covers, and people actually like it, then those people won't suddenly dislike that content after your debut. This is a bit of plain logic, and which makes sense, especially like after you debut, it creates like this, what is it, this weird like confidence boost and also confidence like punch at the same time. Like you kind of like don't feel like that much confident again. But I guess in the end, you just need to need to level it out, I guess. If you're not confident, if you're not happy with the content of just small short covers, maybe while doing the short covers you're doing something that's big, or something else, or something like that. But in the end, I guess from what I've learned from the past 4 months, 4 or 5 months, almost 5 months of like of being Eja. All I can say is like creating content is just about experimenting, you know. You do things and then you see like whether or not people like it, and after that you can see like whether or not you just contemplate with yourself whether or not you want to continue doing it. Just stuff like that. Keep experimenting. I'm afraid to do takes now, I guess, but I know I'll have to face it because I love singing. Just do what you love. Okay. But then again, in the end, it's like this, right? You are never alone in this world. You are never alone in this world. No matter how weird you are, you will definitely find someone who likes what you like. right? So don't be afraid of doing the thing that you like, because you will just find people who like the same thing. You know, just like these people. I'm weird and all. I just do things weirdly, and these weird people come flock around. Dari Bomu, I like this Nadaluna. Can you tell us the process of creating this song? Maybe about the progression, the lyrics. Oh, what song is this actually? Let me see. Dari Bomu, dari Bomu apa ini? Lagu yang mana ya? Trying my best in this brewing chaos to reach you, cause I realize that through every shadow that turns to light, every hidden thing that comes to my side, through every secret that's left unspoken, you protect me from being broken. I promise that I'll stay by your side till death or darkness tear us apart. Even God has no chance to make me lose you ever again. Oh, that one. That one is a big lie, I guess. It's more like I don't know. I did say that I started like the process of like from reading the past Avanluna stuff, but it's also like something that's more personal and everything, right? The first thing that came to my mind when I made that song is I kind of want to make like a song that is like a wedding vow, you know. You do you understand what I meant? Like a wedding vow, because it's there, right? Because it's there. I promise that I'll stay by yourself till death or darkness tear us apart. But in the end, it's about like it's the thing that I wanted to convey about that is actually not about like a romantic feeling, but it's more like there's one time where you are saved by this presence. You're saved by this existence, probably like a friend, probably your family or anything, but then you left them at some point, and then after a while you kinda return to that and they're still there, and you found them again. And then one thing that I want to convey is more like the feeling that you need to put like more effort now that this time it's my turn, right? This time it's my turn to keep them with me. It's my turn to like to make effort. It's kind of like that, like, because you know that's like the and the thing is like the one in the lyrics, like it's so determined that even God won't be able to take him away from them again. Something like that. Like, it's just that determination, that feeling of wanting like to be with these people and wanting to like to keep them with them. I guess it does have a lot of I don't know. I usually write things from my own experience. But yeah, about the progression, I usually just do whatever. I guess what's the progression of that song actually? Are you wedded yet? No, I'm still single. I'm not married yet. Jadi itu cuma benar-benar cuma descending doang. Like itu I don't know. I kind of feel like that progression is just intimate, and it feels it has some kind of desperation in it. Like the lyrics is about determination, but that I kind of feel like there's some desperation in the progression. And of course, like taking like a bit of a high note, like to show like this thing is like this guy is determined, but he's definitely desperate at the same time. but after like that tension, we can just end it like with in the root note and like and make it like this release at the end. Kind of like. Just to show like in the end it's just sweet in the end, and then it's something sweet. I guess the way Maso do things is you just go with it and don't think too much. I guess so, yeah. All of this just there's things that I analyze after I made it. I'm just not sure. Most of the time it's just make things. Next up from Bomu lagi. Kayaknya ini enggak, dari Don Tesla. Jadi gini, kemarin sore di daerah rumahku hujan rentek-rentek. Nah waktu itu aku mutusin buat beli gorengan sama teh panas. Tapi aku pikir kalau beli, akhirnya aku bikin DM kasihkan cerita. Jadi gini aku mau nanya, sure. Dari Nanika, what kind of nen do you want to have? Oh my god, it's been so long that I forgot about everything. Hunter, I'm sorry Nanika. Nanika, ternyata. Initial D, Eja, inget gak waktu dulu pas lahir jam berapa? Kepo aja siapa tahu samaan birth chartnya. Birth chart? Hiatus, ya. It's not Hunter, it's hiatus. Nangka, sumimasen. Tapi tengah malam kan ya, tengah malam. Initial day tengah malam. Technically tengah malam. Seblak versus terong, mana yang kamu lebih gak suka? Terong. You know like seblak ja? Yes, I don't like seblak. Depan Y, belakang N. Oh, hai Yen. Pertama kali sadar keberadaan awan kapan, Ja? Who knows? I think it's a bit before the lower stream, right? Like a while before the lower stream. Because like finally I got informed by Awan's existence by the old man, right? Because like before then, I don't even know like who's Azar, who's Awan, siapa Azar. But yeah, like during the like probably like a while before the lower stream, you guys notice. Anything. Mancing ke depan. Who's your least favorite NIJISANJI ID? Reza Avanluna. Dari Nanika, for Maso Niji ID, anything you want to tell us? Ara dari Adi Ryan Ellen. Boleh ikut nanya, ikan kalau tidur matanya merem apa enggak? Enggak merem kalau nggak salah, aku lupa. Self-deprecating. No, it's more like this. It's more like this. I love everyone to the point that the least one that I like is myself. But I still love myself. That's how much I love everyone. See? 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 For Maso Niji ID, anything you want to tell us? Niji ID as a whole, it's a really, really nice place to be in. And NIJISANJI ID Lifers as a whole, as a group, it's a really, really great group of people to be with. You know. Yang tadi bilang mau spam kangen. Hari yang cerah itu dibuatnya kapan ya kalau boleh tahu? Sebelum debut, udah ketemu nadanya atau habis debut? Hari yang cerah itu membutuhkan brainstorming sekitar 2 minggu kali ya. Every time I go around, you know, driving things and everything. Like when I'm working and all, I'm literally just brainstorming. What kind of song should it be? The especially the melody and all. And then after I found those, the actual time that I need to make everything is just probably 3-4 days from release. Nakasimasen deshita. Nakasimasen. But yeah, itu hari yang cerah itu udah lewat dari debut kok. Jadi kayak udah mulai Coromilk apa segala macam muncul. Oh kayaknya bagus kita bikin lagunya Coromilk gitu. Kind of thing. Hai, so desu yo. Apa yes? That number? I'm not even sure. Patrick bilang, apakah mayonnaise instrument? Again, ask Andrew Huang. But when an idea comes, it hits you like button smash. I guess. Ja, what kind of fan art of you that you want to see in the future? I'm really not taking notes and not adding more work in progress because I have too many now. Okay. Fan art of me that I want to see in the future? I don't know. I'm not sure actually. It's more like I don't know. I actually don't know what kind of fan art do I want to see myself in. Like real halu fan art? I get no definitely things that are safe for work. Definitely things that are safe for work. That's one thing. I kind of want to see myself like I'm not even sure. Whatever you make, I definitely will like them. But you know, look forward for the future contents. Maybe you guys will get ideas of what kind of fan art you guys want to make of me. Oh no, yeah, I actually would love a fan art of me sitting down behind a table with like this DM screen and everything, like me DMing. I like to see that kind of fan art. Me, you know, those kind of stuff. So yeah. Selamat malam Ja, kalau boleh nanya untuk kerja sehari-harinya apa aja? Apakah harus kena dapat gaji bentuk uang? Terima kasih sebelumnya, kalau tidak mau dijawab. Oh, we sure got paid, yes. In a lot of ways. Any favorite non-NIJISANJI lifer? Any favorite non-NIJISANJI lifer? I'd say there's a certain illustrator, virtual YouTuber that I really like from Japan. Fanart onegaishimasu. Yeah. Dari Nanika, if Reza is Awan and Awan is Reza, will Awan sing for us? Nanika. Let me answer your question with another question. You shouldn't be asking yourself or me whether or not Awan will sing for you. Or the question should be, did Awan sing for you guys already? From D with titik 2. So, how's your day? I am fine. It was nice. Thank you. Dari Karidia, chasing the dream that you really want, no matter how hard or small the chance is, or play it safe, as in you won't chase the thing you really want, but able to get a stable life. Definitely, this thing is definitely not all or nothing. Here's the thing. The problem for us is just that we thought that time is just so limited. Where I can just tell you this. If you're not in the condition to chase your dream, then go find a job to get a stable life, whatever you can do, whatever career that you can do. You know, so you can go through with it and get like a stable life enough, and then you can get like life stable enough to the point where you can set some time of your life for your passion. For example, you work like 8 hours a day. A day have like 24 hours. So you still have 16. Put 8 for sleeping, then you have another 8. Maybe things for commute and everything and all. But you can set aside find like maybe like 1 to 2 hours to do your passion, probably, like whether like it's drawing, making music and everything, and then you can just go through it like slowly, you know, every day. And at some point where you can like find like a proper standing ground for that, you can slowly like you can find like a proper like standing for that. You can find more time to put in there, and you can slowly transition to that one. One thing I learned this from like this certain YouTuber called Evan and Caitlin. So Evan and Caitlin is this couple. So they're husband and wife. they had day jobs before, you know. They had day jobs, but their passion is basically like making DIY stuff and telling you like making like tutorial for DIY stuff and everything. So they start like from there, like from their day while doing their day job, they start like this blog, and then they start like selling like small stuff like from like what they made and all, and slowly make like this YouTube channel, slowly growing that YouTube channel until like at some point they can see that they can just transition to be like a YouTuber full time. And yeah, and they did. And through that there's from what I heard from them is just there's a lot of sacrifice that are needed to make to reach that dream, but those sacrifices are not necessarily things that will end your life. Just never make like do or die. Don't put yourself in a do or die situation. It's just bad, you know. Kayak jangan pernah meletakkan kalian di situasi di mana kalian harus mengerjakan sesuatu, kalau nggak kalian benar-benar gagal sepenuhnya. Jadi emang jalannya pelan-pelan. That's how we do things. You know, sink or swim, do or die. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's a bad thing. And life is not all or nothing, guys. Then Anika, roses are red, violets are blue, but would you mind me being with you? Of course I don't mind, Anika. Dari Teh Luna, apakah Eja ada meme atau manga atau cerita kejadian etc yang buat Eja senyum-senyum sendiri akhir-akhir ini? Ini yang hari ini banget loh, Teh. Yang hari ini banget, Teh. Itu loh apa? Meme-nya Grandmaster Iron. Yang dia pegangin kepala. That's nice. Yon tanya, Ja, tipe date idamanmu apa, Ja? Tipe date idaman ya? Tipe date idaman adalah malas-malasan di rumah. Boleh gak sih bilang kayak gitu? Malas-malasan di rumah. Nangka ini. Cuma mungkin ya tahu gak sih kalau jalan sama orang tuh yang paling Eja suka itu bukan kegiatan yang dikerjakan gitu loh. Bukan kayak pergi bukan nonton bioskopnya. Bukan misalnya main di arcade bareng-bareng. Tapi lebih ke duduk berdua, santai aja gitu, terus ngobrol tentang apa aja. Jadi date idamannya Eja adalah berdua pergi ke cafe gitu, cuma duduk-duduk aja sambil ngobrol, sambil jajan. That's actually really nice. Kinda wanna do things like that. Minum coklat panas ya gitu ya. Makan frozen yogurt. Mas, you're a hopeless romantic, aren't you? I am. Karena gimana ya? Hal-hal yang mau Eja lakukan sama orang kalau yang Eja suka gitu, with people that I really care about, people I love, you know, ke partner gitu kan. Itu lebih ke ngerjakan hal-hal yang biasa kerjakan sehari-hari gitu. Quality time aja, bukan event gitu kan. Tapi di lain itu juga, kalau Eja udah sayang sama seorang tuh kayak pengen tahu lebih banyak gitu. What do they think? How do they think about things? So like just sitting around together and talk about something is really nice. For me, that's basically it. Yeah. So yeah. Tell me, Ja, kamu tipe yang marah kayak gimana? Dulu nggak sih, mungkin sampai sekarang kali ya. Kalau lagi bener-bener marah, bisa marah beneran, teriak-teriak. Tapi kalau marah teriak-teriak tuh lebih kayak ini sih, ngamuk di saat akutnya gitu loh. Kalau lagi akutnya terus tiba-tiba bener-bener naik banget, bisa sampai teriak. Tapi kalau kronisnya, Eja lebih pasif. Eja lebih pasif kalau kronisnya. Kayak lebih ke sabodo ting. Lebih ke biarin aja nih orang ini. Tapi suppose we are dating for serious consideration, emang harus biasa spend your time doing daily things with your pasangan sih? I know, right? I leave the room because I don't want to punch people ya. Akut dalam nama. Berlangsung. Nggak. Akutnya lebih kayak serangan asma. Jadi benar-benar dalam beberapa jam pertama. Tapi gitu sih. Oke aja kalau marah banding-banding barang dulu. Sekarang berusaha enggak. Eja punya anger issues sih sebelumnya. It took me a long time to take care of it. Dan mungkin sampai sekarang sih belum bisa full bener-bener gitu. Cuma begitulah. Jadi serem bayangin ya. Hey, Mother Shift, aku bantu. Barang mastiin dulu dari plastik biar nggak rusak. Oi. You seem very patient. Soalnya Eja marahnya kalau ini aja, kalau apa namanya, kalau kebangetan aja. Jadi kalau nggak benar-benar parah sih Eja paling ya udahlah gitu. Oh nggak apa-apa. Kalau misalnya orang kayak cuma nge-spam gitu-gitu kan tinggal di-ban, nggak ada masalah, nggak usah marah-marah. Marahnya Eja itu lebih ke kalau bener-bener sesuatu yang udah nggak bisa dikontrol gitu loh. Bener-bener oh my god, you know, like I'm backed into the corner. Yeah, then I will be angry at that time. Kiss on ear or kiss on palm? Ear, definitely ear. Oh my god, ear. Yes. Ada yang kamu mau tanyakan ke kita? Kenapa kalian masih bertahan di sini? Ya, silahkan jawabannya nggak usah dijawab ya. Eja gelian nggak sih? Tapi justru karena gelian itu, Kim. Kiss on forehead. Oh my god, that will be so sweet. Oh my god. Tapi ada yang mau kutanyakan adalah kenapa kalian masih di sini? Like kenapa kalian masih nangkring di channel Reza Avanluna gitu? Ya kan? Kirim jawabannya ke komen di bawah ini ya. Di komen nanti kalau dijadi archive karena sayang. Karena bisa ambil referensi dalam nulis laga Soka. Oke, 100 pertanyaan terakhir. Nanika, did you smile today? I am smiling right now. Aku angkatan 15k subs dan akan stay buat 15 million subs. Oh my god, 15 million. Karena gak bisa tidur Oke, karena ini Reza. Mungkin kalau ini bukan Reza saya nggak akan di sini. I see, karena nenangin, karena berhasil temenin tiap dinas malam, karena menyenangkan. Soka, soka. Boku no koto suki da ne, kimi tachi. Pertanyaan-pertanyaan selanjutnya nanti mungkin bakal dikerjakan di part 2, mungkin minggu depan kali ya, karena minggu ini udah agak full. But we'll see, actually we'll see. Anyway, saatnya kita tidur. Terima kasih semuanya udah ada di sini bersama Ija. I was actually feeling really tired the whole day after the night shift. Slept the whole day. Not really quality sleep, but yeah, not quality naps, but yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for accompanying me in this journey of answering weird questions from you guys. We'll talk again later on in the next stream, I guess. Don't forget to rest well, jangan lupa istirahat yang benar, jangan lupa protokol kesehatan ya, pakai masker, cuci tangan. Buat kalian yang diberikan privilege buat vaksin, jangan lupa dikerjakan ya. Makasih kalian semua. Oyasumi nasai. Otsukareja.